Hello and welcome to Unzi Talks, where I bring you one great book in 2 short minutes. And the book I am talking about right now is The Death of Santini, The Story of a Father and His Son by Pat Conroy. Now, Pat Conroy writes fiction and nonfiction. He's most well known for several of his novels. His first novel was called The Great Santini, and so this book is kind of a takeoff on that title as well. Pat's father had the nickname of the Great Santini, and that's where both titles come from. So Pat Conroy is kind of notorious in his career. Even though he has written novels, you pretty much can see a direct correlation between his family and the characters that he establishes in his novels. So, for example, he has a sister who's a poet. Hey, in a novel, his main character had a sister who was a poet. In The Great Santini, pretty much his entire family, he fictionalizes it, kind of veils it in fiction, but tells his story with this fictional veil. So you can imagine that when the book came out, people were pretty ticked off at him, especially his dad. So what I love about this memoir is he talks about primarily his adult relationship with his dad following the publication of that book. How there was a rift, how that rift eventually healed in a very unique way, in a non-traditional way. And I think that this book would definitely appeal to anyone who kind of has seen within their families a rift that has healed, or would wish that there's a rift that could heal in their family. Because for sure and for certain, Pat and his father are two very different people. So the 2 reasons that I would value this book and why I would recommend it is its reflection of real life. We all have family conflicts. And also, I would say that the other reason that I would recommend this is the internal consistency, how Pat Conroy always goes back to some of those main themes within his family and unpacks them. So, if this sounds interesting to you, I would definitely recommend you add it to your Read Next list, and until next time.